Welcome, basketball fan. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. And for Oklahoma City, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Home in the paint. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Nobody near Williams. Offline with his 3. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Lillard left side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Here's Dort. That 3 off the mark. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's stolen by Dort. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they cash in right away with a quick shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. We saw him with 39 points last game out. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Lillard left side. Prince looking around. From down low. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is so accurate from deep. Williams can torch you.
Pass to Giannis. Shot to stop the run. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's Wallace. No good with the triple.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Damian Lillard. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 24 points a game last year, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Trent's checked in for Milwaukee. The Bucks trail. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. There are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is. Well, the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Dagnall said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Alex Caruso comes in for George. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Cason Wallace. Yep, that one goes in there.
Lopez down on the inside, getting that soft touch to go.
Over in the corner, Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Williams has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Thunder. Lillard fires away from way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Caruso with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Puts the move on. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Now here's Jackson. No scoring in this one. Now here's Livingston. He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 5. Right side, Portis. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, the Bucks miss.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. Kaddi's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And they've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
They've got Wiggins. Isaiah Joe is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Middleton after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes down.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
It's Joe on the wing. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Jackson kicks to Middleton. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Trent outside. Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 7. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Now here's Wiggins. Nothing on the board. Pass to Joe. Back to Wiggins. Fires from 18. No good that time. Bucks trail by 7. Here's Middleton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And, Brett, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on, and they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Cason Wallace comes in for Isaiah Joe. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, you can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Now here's Lillard. In the game against Orlando, very impressive. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable, all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level. And that's what he's looking to do.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Oklahoma City moving it around. Poked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Prince. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. In third, the Thunder.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Dort in for Alex Caruso. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. So it's the Bucks now after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Here's Giannis. Shoots over Holmgren. Bank shot. No good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. That one drops for him.
He has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Lillard surveying the D. To the paint. Here's Portis. The shot. No good. Good D by Holmgren. The Thunder leading by 8. Here's Wallace. Misses the 3. Lillard outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Fires the 3. Wallace misses. Bucks trail by 8. Here's Lillard. Good D by Holmgren.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries the long-range jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Lillard outside. Prince outside. Giannis inside. He's against Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Took him no time at all on that one. Lillard's got 5 now.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 22. Williams for 3. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Shot and game clock separated by 5. From deep. No good on that one. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Bucks making a switch here.
Substitution on the field.
The Thunder leading by 10. Now here's Wallace. Scoreless thus far. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Knocks down the three ball.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's Oklahoma City. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Doc. Where are the adjustments?
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, and fellas, what a half it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also known as SGA, and he hasn't been MIA today.
Gilgeous-Alexander is doing everything. Has total control of the offense. Reminds me of my good friend Kenny the Jet Smith.
Oh, Shaq, you didn't have to. But yeah, I wish I had his height when I was playing. I'll tell you, that would have been fun.
All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
You know, right now for the Thunder, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
On the court for the Bucks, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Prince in at the three. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way. Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
Wallace kicks to Dort. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Bucks trail by 8. Lillard outside. Goes back up. Powers through inside. Giannis.
And Giannis throwing his body in there and gets rewarded.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And Brent, last season, Giannis became the first player in NBA history to average over 30 points a game on over 60% shooting from the field. I mean, jaw-dropping numbers.
Yeah, incredible stuff, Kevin. And when you think about how much basketball has changed, the variety of shots, the great big men that have dominated the NBA floors for so long, for Giannis to be able to do that in this day and age with the three-point evolution and revolution that's happened, it speaks to just how dominant a player he is.
This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Fourth, Damian Lillard.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
It's Joe on the wing, and he's good on the three ball. And the Thunder lead by 9.
On the finishing end in the catch and shoot, Joe is deadly.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Wiggins with the rebound.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And now it's an 11-point Thunder lead. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Caruso. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Joe. Six to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Wiggins. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Brent, for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar. And these guys have been contenders ever since.
And the Bucks making a change here. Trent's checked in. And that one falls for Middleton. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Wallace is checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Lillard. He has 5. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Stolen by Middleton. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Finished off the break. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
Middleton's got such a great wingspan. That comes into play on steals just like that one.
And the turnover again by Oklahoma City. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Holmgren. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Cason Wallace. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Lillard. He has 7.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Lopez. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:58 left to play in the third.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
Middleton against Caruso. Here's Wiggins. For the 3. Caruso, no good. Bucks trail by 7. Lillard outside. Pass to Lopez. It's stolen by Hartenstein. A solo fast break. Caruso, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the middle. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Got a piece of it. Joe passes to Caruso. Back to Joe. No good on the triple. Bucks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Lillard, right side. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Lillard's got 9.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Wiggins outside. To the wing on the left. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 29 seconds left in the third. Antetokounmpo with the steal, and it's the Bucks on the break. Here's Middleton. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Mitchell passes to Joe. Wiggins outside. To end the cold streak, gets the three-pointer to fall. Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Middleton. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. We come back right after this. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over.
Hey guys, come on, let's close this fourth.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Isaiah Joe is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Thunder with the lead. Wiggins from outside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Trent finds Jackson. Back to Trent. Over Joe. And it comes off the front of the rim. Oklahoma City leading by 7. A wide open look here for Caruso. Off target from 3-point range.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Lillard from outside. Unable to get that one.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
And that one's good, Caruso.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
It's up a 3, and with that, the Thunder lead is cut back down to 7 after the points coming from Lillard.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Come to me, come to me.
It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Wiggins. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. On the wing, Wiggins. Guarded by Jackson. Caruso. The Thunder with another miss. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. They trail by 7. Offensive rebound. Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Over in the corner, Caruso. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Caruso's got 9 points here in the second half. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a hand on it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And so it's Milwaukee now. The Thunder making the shot.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Wiggins from outside. Lillard with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Prince kicks to Lillard. And it's off from 3-point range. Now the Thunder with it. They're on an 11-3 run right now. It's Joe on the wing. Back to Wiggins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wiggins has got 7 points for the quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining.
And stolen by Wiggins. Caruso looking for an opening. The quick look, no good that time.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Tries again. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Prince.
Taurean Prince not going to give up anything really easy when he's on the floor, especially on the offensive glass.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Oklahoma City's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander from downtown gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
It's Joe on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Oklahoma City.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Alex Caruso. And Wallace subbed in for Isaiah Joe.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
In for the Bucks, number 77, A.J. Johnson.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Portis on the follow. And here are the Thunder now. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. Connaughton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.